Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for another manga haul. I have to double check 'cause I'm pretty sure they're all mangas. There's no light novels in this one. This is again another Yen Press. You probably know it by the title of this video, but there's more than sent me for this month of September. The month is, at least time of recording, is still early in the month. By the time this video releases, probably will be mid-month, around there. Anyways, they sent me a box of September's books back in August, a lot of them, and they send me a lot of these individually as the days progressed, and I decided to make another video because I want to showcase some of these series and books. Some of them are new, some of them are continuing, so we'll just have to see what we got here. Not a lot of them compared to the other video. The other video usually, the first videos, which is for the whole month, usually have 15, 20 different series of volumes, and you guys can check that out in my channel. There's other months as well if you want to see what else they're releasing and stuff like that. I don't get sent every single book they're releasing, just the ones that I can review for them. So anyways, just little thing there. Also, check them out, yenpress.com. You can find all the different companies that they do. Yen On, Easy Press, J Novel Club, so on and so forth. They do a lot of stuff, light novels, mangas, and manhwas. They're releasing it, so go check them out. They're also doing audiobooks now, so which is very interesting. I really enjoy their audiobooks, but I wish they were going a little bit faster with those than what they're doing now, but anyways, nonetheless, they're doing audiobooks, so go check them out as well. Okay, these again were late, but I think a lot of them are actually continuations, for the exception of two. So, Glitch Volume 4. Did I do Volume 3? I think I already did Volume 3. Glitch is an interesting story. It's an easy read. Kind of reminds me of Stranger Things, but in its own way. It's very much like kids trying to figure out the big mystery of the city. So if you haven't checked out Glitch, go check out my videos. I have volume 1 to 3, I believe, already released. Oh, this is the final volume. I just read that. Final right there. So, Glitch volume 4, we're finally getting the conclusion of this story. So, we'll see what happens. One of the newer ones, and I believe this is all the volumes together. Yes, it is. So, it's not volume 1, it is all the volumes. The magical girl and the evil lieutenant used to be arch enemies. And correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not sure if this is already an anime or it's becoming an anime. It's one of those two. Haven't seen it, so that's why I'm not really sure. This is in the thicker side. Like I said, I believe every single volume, yeah, all 3 volumes are in this series and or this book. So it is a little bit more pricier, but you'll get basically 3 volumes. So you get what you pay for, right? Which is good. Reborn to Master the Blade, from Hero King to Extraordinary Squire. This is volume 4 of that series. I think I reviewed volume 1 and 2. I don't think I reviewed number 3, but there is the continuation to that series. Then I think these last two, oh, no, this is not an old one. Tales of Wedding Rings. Now, this is volume 14. I do need to see how far this series is. I've watched the anime itself. I've reviewed the manga when it was releasing, when it was just releasing years ago. So I need to go back and see where I left off because I never finished it. So I don't know if I've read this volume or not. So if I have, I'll reread it nonetheless and still review it for you guys. If I haven't, I'm going to have to catch up to where this volume is and then eventually review it for you guys. So, volume 14, this is Tales of Wedding Rings. It's a story essentially of Easy Kite to another world, and he has to collect, in a weird way, but has to collect wives to become stronger. And each wife comes from like a different kingdom and has its own yeah, characteristics that adds to his power, as well as a lot of them are warriors or they bring something to the team, right? And they're basically fighting the evil one of the land. So, but there is some twists and turns of who the characters are. This is one of my guilty pleasures, to be honest. It is in plastic, so that means that it is mature content. So just so you know, uh, this series is in that level of content. So another one that is also in that level is also in plastic is this one, and I'm not gonna put it too much on the screen because I don't know how much I can show of this, but is when the villainess seduces the main heroine. And the back it says, when the crown prince announces he's breaking off his engagement to the infamous Akuya, his spurned fiancée wastes no time in turning her seductive words of passion to her actual target, Sei, a former commoner who worked her way up through the ranks with her wit and charm alone, and the very girl the prince dumped Akuya for. Oh wow! Talk about a love triangle. This would be Gold Digger. Is about to get a taste of what a real lover can do in the steamy tale of two girls who traded in their Prince Charming for each other instead. So, interesting premises to it. Um, I don't see anything that resembles, because a lot of times they like to take Western ideas and go with it. It doesn't look like they have any Western idea other than, the whole turning in their prince and living their lives together, right? But other than that, it doesn't really seem like they do. So yeah, that was all the books that was sent to me. Like I said, these were late sent to me. They were sent to me, I think one of them arrived right when I released the video, and then two of them came together, and then another one came last week during the rainy days because I had to make sure I didn't open it up. I remember like I had to be very careful because I didn't want the book to get wet. And then I received one last night, and I'm like, you know what? I have to make a video. I have to showcase these books because they're being sent to me for a reason. At the very least, I can showcase them before I review them. So yeah, go check it out. I do showcase them a little bit more detailed in my TikTok. So if you haven't followed me on TikTok, you can check it out in the description below. I do showcase them individually there. I try to do one per day. I have enough to do that. So there's a lot of them being released there. You can also check out more news and stuff like that I released there. I do appreciate all the love and support. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Go and check out my other manga light novel hauls. I have a lot of them, and I do appreciate again the love and support. Like always, guys, don't be strangers, and I will see you guys next time on my next manga haul of Yen Press. See you guys.